Hello, good morning, my dear thinkers. This is your Tinker Master Srinivas from scientificstudents.com on this 9th August 2026. So, today on this Sunday morning, we have started working with this robotic. Here, the most interesting thing is that I wanted to help you all understand, assemble and fabricate and test and run your robots without programming. So here is an electronics based robo kits. So we have developed many of such. So we will work with them. Okay, there are smaller ones and the bigger ones. So this is the motherboard. I'll make one video to make you understand all about these motherboards and what all the various submodules like sound sensor module, IR module, all this, how we can make you understand the use of all these different board for various purposes. So let me explain you one by one. Hello, my dear thinkers. Finally, we have tested the electronic circuit for today's obstacle recognizing robot. So here what I did, on the motherboard, instead of motors, I have connected LEDs. So now at this point of time, the both LEDs are on. That means both the motors are running forward. Okay. Now suppose if I go and try to see, one LED will be off. You see there. So one motor is off. The other motor will continue. That's where the turn takes place in the robo. Okay. Now what I am going to do? Now I am going to block other sensor, other IR sensor. You see. Now because this is now that other motor also stopped. So now this will take right turn because only the left motor is running forward. Okay. Suppose there is no obstacle between any of the sensors, then both the motors are on. You see the LEDs. Instead of motors, I have connected LEDs. So this is how, my dear children, you need to understand simplifying the circuits. So once you make the board work with sensors on off, you see, on off, because of my hand is up. See, once you make the circuit tuned for the required function, instead of all the motor connections and all the wiring, you can always make things very simple. Okay. Then once you understand the entire board, that motherboard, the basic electronic board works, then you can simply replace the connections onto this. That's it. You can enjoy your robo functioning. We'll be enjoying that. So we'll make it happen in next 5 minutes. So my dear thinkers, finally we have completed making this robo with all electronics, no program at all. Okay. So there are children nearby, you see, to make you all understand the logics of this robo. Obstacle avoiding robo. Because there are IR modules. So whenever they find it, I can switch on it and show you. You see, this is to keep the power on and the drivers on. You see, this is how. Now it will go and then it will stop whenever there is a obstacle and take a turn. So this is how the tinkering happens. Happy tinkering, keep innovating. Bye bye. Signing off, your Tinker Master Srinivas from scientificstudents.com. Bye bye.